Our crew in South Texas, as we mentioned, beaches on South Padre Island were closed within the hour. Tourists are leaving hotels early and they're not being charged. 11 News reporter Brad Woodard has been on the island for more than 24 hours now. And Brad, I understand activity there is picking up.
Well, that's correct, Len. Hotels are encouraging guests to leave, but no one is being forced to leave. In fact, there's not even a mandatory evacuation order in effect, and locals seem to be taking the storm in stride. Tourists, on the other hand, not so much. They left hotels this morning in droves. One thing the island has done is close the beaches in the city limits. Even if the storm veers deeper into Mexico, they're expecting a storm surge of 6 to 8 feet.
We're expecting a significant storm surge with this event, and it's just going to be too dangerous for anyone to be out there. And when we close the beach, that also means we're not going to have any security personnel around, no law enforcement, no beach patrols, so no one should be on the beach.
Now, it's taken South Padre until now to recover from Hurricane Dolly, which hit the island back in 2008. Now they say business is booming. In fact, it's up 25% this year, and they're hoping Alex doesn't change that. Reporting live from South Padre Island, Brad Woodard, 11 News.
Relief crews are gathering across the state just in case evacuations become necessary. San Antonio would send ambulances and up to 100 buses. Now, we know a lot of you tracking Alex are planning to head to our part of the coast over the long holiday weekend. But a warning now about high tides and strong currents. Let's go live now to Galveston Island and 11 News reporter Rux Russell. Rux?
Well, just one day and a really big difference. You know, I was out here yesterday. That surf looked nothing as it does right now. You know, it is a pretty picture without question, but it's a picture with a dangerous downside.
Oh, it's pretty mild right now.
One Gulf.
I see a lot of chop, heavy surf, dangerous conditions for novices, even experienced swimmers. Two
vastly different points of view on Galveston Island.
We'll get a surf for about a week out of this, until about this weekend.
Surfers like Sea Dog can hardly wait for waves like these. But it's a nervous time to the folks who patrol the beaches, beleaguered by a distant storm, stirring up riptides and rough surf.
We're running a full staff with approximately 26 to 34 lifeguards, and then we're going to have 3 supervisor trucks, double manned.
Alex remains well south of Galveston Island, but dangerous swim conditions and a small craft water advisory remain in effect. Heavy rains and floodwaters could damage the recently repaired Blue Water Highway, which was nearly washed out by Hurricane Ike.
There's no reason to be out there.
Unless you're a surfer.
Nothing but the dog in me.
Riding high despite the risks. And of course, some folks are still going to venture into the water. To that end, officials are urging them not to go beyond waist deep. That's not just to protect the beachgoer, but also members of the beach patrol out here. I'm live in Galveston. Rux Russell, 11 News.
Now here's a recap of what we can expect from Alex over the next 48 hours. For the Houston area, Alex could be a soaker. Be prepared for the possibility of flooding tomorrow night into Thursday morning. Isolated tornadoes are also possible. And if you're planning to head to the beaches, the waters are dangerous for boaters and swimmers.
You can follow our coverage of Alex with the 11 News iPhone app. It gives you easy access to our HD Doppler radar so you can get conditions right in your neighborhood. And of course, you can get up-to-the-minute reports on the storm right now on KHOU.com. We'll have another Alex update from Gene in about 8 minutes. And of course, you'll hear from Dr. Neil Frank then as well.